for Stealth to get into the game. And we will go for the first match against the Gatekeepers. Mirz up against Stealth. This is going to be a contest, Breezy. Who do you reckon?
It's going to be a really tough call. Like I said, I reckon Stealth looked very scary, but I think we only saw him in one. We only saw him in one series, if I'm not wrong in saying, maybe one or two. But he looked like a very scary guy. So I'm not 100% to be honest. Like I have very limited information from Stealth, other than the fact that I'm pretty sure he slapped whoever he was playing against last time I saw him.
Yes, I believe that was the case. I can't remember who that was either, but I do believe that was the case. Let's see what we get from him. He's a very, very confident man when it comes to his one's ability. Mirz will give him a run for his money, I'm sure. I can't see him lying down without a fight.
Kick off from Mirz, that is nightmarish for me to watch. I hate it. The one jump kick off so he can wave dash right after it.
Alright, we are missing the...
Oh, what a shot for the Breezy flick off the bat.
Stealth looking comfortable. He's just come from Minecraft as well. He goes Breezy, immediately finds the top corner. Oh, that is scary. Mirz got a lot on his plate at the moment. First 12 seconds in.
Wow, okay. So that's a unique execution early doors.
Mirz looking uncomfortable there in the corner of the field. Stealth takes the ball, flicks it over the top. It's his second goal. Goodness me, Stealth looking good, Breezy. Straight up.
That was a proper Dominus flick as well, getting like the sideways pancake flick.
I was wondering how he was going to bring that around. Mirz was always going to be challenging it. It looked uncomfortable for Stealth through the middle there, but he gets it straight up and over Mirz. No problem whatsoever. Mirz, he's got his back to the wall early here. 30 seconds gone. He's conceded twice. To go for some mechanics of his own. It's in the corner. No, it's out. It's off the post. It's going in. Surely it's probably going to go in on its own. But he makes sure of it. Well done.
It's an interesting play from Mirz. I thought he was going to go for the flick, but he elected to wrap himself around it. He popped himself back down to the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Stealth there. It looked like a ball that he could have easily contested. Maybe he was reading the flick there from Mirz. Wasn't to be. Interesting to see that one from Stealth's perspective as he takes the ball into the corner. So Mirz moving quick. And perfection from Mirz. He snipes it. That is
really good.
That is risky as well.
Yeah, I think Mirz backs himself though. I've seen him hit some ridiculous shots in other game modes. Like I think Stealth just found himself a little too complacent in possession there, probably due to his unbelievable start to the game.
Stealth bangs that one on target. This is a high-level game so far. Mirz done well to get back into it. He's evened it up. Has a chance. Just shoots. Tries to get Stealth uncomfortable here. He's going to take the corner boost away from him. Not sure how much Stealth has left in the tank. He's left the mid there as Mirz, but Stealth misses it. Just moving in. Stealth. He's a bit of a ball chaser here. Mirz will collect the ball. Stealth retreats for the shadow. It's a good touch. Both players will contest for this in Mirz's back corner. It's Stealth who's the first one there. It's a difficult place to convert from, so he doesn't go. He goes over the top! Beats Mirz to the challenge and scores his third. Carried by my internet issues. Yeah, that sucks, Casper. I'm not sure what happened there. You're on about 350 all game, and then as soon as we're in the post-game lobby, you drop down to 20. Heartbreaking stuff. Good kick off from Stealth.
Mirz will be there though. That's a good challenge.
Good speed from Mirz to intercept Stealth. Yeah, good bump as well. You love to see it. Oh, it's cringe in one circles, but I love it. The bump game.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling that Stealth is going to be one of those people who doesn't appreciate that one too much.
He's locked us back up here, Mirz. This is a real fierce contest early, Breezy. Both players refusing to back down from the contest. 3 apiece. 6 goals early. Bang goes Mirz. It's off the crossbar, down and out. Mirz going for it again. Super dangerous play. He gets the reset. Oh, it's on target. Nearly gets the dunk as well, but Stealth effects 2 saves and will walk it in surely. Mirz won't get there. He won't. That's outstanding from both players. The execution on the attack from Mirz forced 2 saves from Stealth. Both of them effective. And ends up on the counter-attack. Stealth, the gatekeeper, scores his 4th and pushes his nose back in front.
Yeah, definitely backwards and forwards. This is a really good contest. I'm enjoying this so far. Mirz, you thought that Stealth, for a brief second, you thought that Stealth had left it too late, didn't you? But Mirz did well to get up to it in the end.
It was all in again from Mirz, wasn't it? As he jumped after the first shot, went flip reset, and went all in. This time Mirz just goes for the corner boost, and Stealth says thank you very much, no mechanics required.
Yeah, just a little ducking and weaving. I think Mirz knows in the chat there that he made a little bit of a mistake going past that ball there.
2 goals, the advantage of Stealth. Mirz eliminates him. It was going to be a goal if he didn't. Goes wide off the touch from Mirz. Will he take to the air? No, he goes ground play for this one. Looks like he's got a bump lined up here. No, he goes for the flick. Oh, bang! Top of the net. There's no saving that.
It's 45.
I thought he was setting up for the. I thought he was setting up for the edgeable bump there, Breezy. He ended up just banging it top shelf into the net. That's an outstanding flick.
That's a perfect 45, to be honest. Like 105, that close to the goal, there's absolutely no way you're saving that.
I'm not even sure Stealth had even got his wheels off the ground for that one. I think he just stayed grounded, realised the gig was up as soon as he saw that flick leave the top of the car. And Mirz again, he's caught out again, Breezy. He's 2 goals behind, and he's gone for the corner boost twice, and it's cost him both times.
Yeah, I think just underestimating Stealth's ability to just turn on that pretty cleanly, to be honest.
Really clean from Stealth. He's able to turn and shoot with so much power in no time whatsoever. He's got the mid boost as well. He'll be on the ball again. Good control. Gets it over the back. Finds the back of the net there. Breezy. Sorry,
I think it's... Oh, he's a little bit of lack of pace there coming back in. I thought he may have had just an open goal, but Stealth gets back.
He did well in the back corner there, Mirz. Stealth put it into a really awkward position for him. Mirz able to keep his cool, keeps himself in the contest for the time being. Still 2 minutes left in this encounter. It's been a really good performance from both players, but Stealth having 6 on the board. He has looked irresistible so far. He's got plenty of space and boost on this play. He's got the reset available. No, I don't think he even got it. He went low on the challenge.
Slow. I think he's seen Mirz. It's a good play, to be honest. I think you see the defender has to respect the fact that he could have it.
High mechanical play from Stealth. I'm not sure whether he did get the flip reset or not, and like you say, Mirz had to respect it. He goes low in the end to Stealth, and he scores his 7th, opens up a 3-goal lead. A lot of people having Mirz progressing a long way through this bracket. What a shot from Stealth! He didn't get it. He's still watching. Hello, Stealth.
It's still it makes sense. It's one of those plays though. It just puts you on the back foot. You don't know as an attacker whether you get it or not, and you have to potentially respect it.
He is keeping Mirz on his toes here. His execution on all of his attacks has been almost flawless from Stealth. Mirz, it's going to be tough to get back into game number 1, but he's going to need to bring his A game come game numbers 2 and 3 if he's going to get back into this contest. Stealth on the ball again with 100 boosts. Mirz hanging tight. Draws a challenge, but it's into his back corner. Looks like Stealth's going to give up the ball to Mirz here. He'll be locked into defence for the time being. Stealth gets up, gets over the top, double touch available. Can he get it down? He can! Stealth again. Perfection in attack. Makes no mistake. Finds his 9th. And Mirz is getting a taste of his own medicine. Blast to be sitting back in his chair with a big smile on his face, watching Mirz get his face pushed into the dirt by Stealth. 9 goals on the board, Breezy. He has looked threatening.
Yes, I'm not sure that I like Mirz's. Mirz is, like I said, he's a very slow player. He backs himself in defence to. He backs himself to give you the opportunities to go for something, and he'll clean it up if you get it wrong. I think he needs to rework that next game because Stealth is not getting much wrong here.
Oh, says Mirz. He's back in it. 4 goals adrift. 40 seconds remaining. I was talking to Mirz a little bit before this contest. He did have a little bit of a game plan. Yet to see it come to fruition, Nobbo.
Yeah, fruition.
Fruition. It could be a long series, though. Be interested to see what happens if we come to a game number 3. Game number 3 is where these things really tighten up, and all of a sudden those mechanical plays hold so much more risk and liability. Again, there goes Stealth. Can't find the corner. It's the first time we've really seen him flounder in attack, and Mirz going to walk it down the field and close the gap to 3.
Yeah, it's definitely, he's still got a lot of work. Yeah, he's still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, didn't get the flip reset on that occasion either. It looked like it would have been very difficult for him to wrap around it though. He was going more midfield than attacking goal.
Mirz closes the gap once again, 3 goals. That's a huge kickoff from Stealth. He's missed though. Mirz will turn, collect a couple of pads and go. 15 seconds remaining, and he's been eliminated from the contest, and that will be all she wrote in game number 1. I'm not sure why my my little overlay things for the score haven't come up, but I will press the green dots regardless. I'm sure it'll look fine. Mirz with the last shot of the game. Stealth just lets it drop, and Stealth, the gatekeeper, takes game number 1. It probably even looks better without them, to be honest. There it is, the green dot comes up underneath Stealth's name.
Yeah, really good contest. Stealth came out the gate swinging. That breezy at the very start of the game was just pretty much perfect.
Just jumps off Minecraft casually and hits a breezy within the first 5 seconds of the game. How do you do, says Stealth. I'm interested to see how this pans out, Breezy. I really am, because not many people respected my choices for the gatekeepers when I saw the predictions for the brackets come through. So far, Stealth is doing me proud. Mirz has a tough ask. It's a poor miss though from Stealth, and Mirz will score the first here in game number 2.
Yeah, for sure. I think Mirz was fine. I think he just needs to work on his game plan. I think he needs to give Stealth a lot less space, as I just eat my own words. But yeah, I think if he gives Stealth a lot less space and actually respects the fact that he is as mechanically apt as Mirz is possibly, that he will definitely fare a lot better.
That was a big mistake there by Mirz. He saw the ball popped off the wall and he saw Stealth in a really good spot in defence there. He still took the shot, committed to the back wall, and Stealth scores his first easily as a result. We're all square. Not sure how the prediction went for this one early before the game. There, Breezy, did you manage to see which points where?
I think Mirz was still favourite. I think a lot of people are backing Mirz throughout this contest. At least I think a lot of people were backing Mirz up until the later stages of the competition, surely.
A lot of people probably similar to me. They probably haven't seen much of Stealth playing ones, but goodness me, he's been an outstanding performer.
It was ingrained in my mind. And I kept saying it. I can't remember who he played. I can't remember what the score was. I just remember. I'm pretty sure he beat down whoever he was playing. The last time I saw him playing.
Mirz, good demo coming in on Stealth. He's looking really good early in this game. Does Mirz? He's not giving Stealth much at all. Still only in the first minute. Jonk, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome to the stream. Interesting to see you play. Hopefully later on tonight. Stealth. Look to control this one, does well. Brings it down with 30 boost. Mirz enters the shadow position. Stealth again going for another
too high,
breezy, but it's high. Here comes the counter attack from Mirz. Where is Stealth on the play? He's gone way past. Did he go for corner boost? Mirz just walks it down.
Yeah, I think he was just. I think he realised he set up the breezy a little bit too late, and he went into the goal from the flick. The breezy flick is very much a you are getting flung forward with the ball.
I don't remember who it was, but it was 14-3. Yes.
Yeah, I remember. I knew it was a big. I knew it was a big battering. Whoever copped it.
Maybe it's best they remain unnamed. Let's be real. Stealth touching this one out wide. He should be able to collect again. Mirz collects the mid boost. It's giving up so much space. No, he gets back. Mirz thought he'd left the net far too open. You see him camped in the back corner there. Still can't quite hold the angle. Oh, goodness me, Mirz from the musty into the air dribble, walks it into the corner of the net. Oh, outstanding from Mirz. Stealth gets there.
Very high level mechanics on show here for a ones match.
4-1, he extends the lead. He's feeling far more comfortable in this particular game, is Mirz. That's an outstanding play from him. Stealth looking for the double off the back. Well, no, I think it was just a shot directly on target. Well done by Mirz to get up and save it. He's got one pad to work with. Stealth collects the corner. Puts it into an awkward position for Mirz, who's just hanging on for dear life. What a touch from Mirz. Stealth moves in. He thought he saw his opportunity. But Mirz says, no, sir. And he walks it down and scores his fifth.
Yeah, it looked like it was there, but he's like just with Mirz so close to the ball, it's still slightly risky. Like you see the player right next to the ball, even if they look like they're not facing it and they're all out at sea, there's always a chance they could touch it.
Mirz with a touch to himself. It's a bit hard though. Stealth's going to move in. Plenty of boost in the corner of the field. It's another dangerous place to convert from here, and Stealth doesn't commit too hard to this one. He's going to walk it into his back corner. Mirz looking very strong now in game number 2. Holds a big advantage. Stealth hasn't had many answers to this so far. 5-1 in favour of Mirz. He's not letting anything through, and he collects the ball, says thank you very much. Stealth trying to retreat into shadow position with no boost, and that is a boomer of a flick from Mirz. He sends it high, and Stealth takes a breath as he collects 100 boost, walks us across the face of his own goal, and will collect the one on the other side as well. What are we going to get from Stealth here? Looking for the double. Mirz is there. He's up to the challenge and clears it off of his back wall, and they're trading blows. It's Mirz's turn for a counter-attack. What's he got? He goes for the flick again, goes for a softer one, but it's high. It's the same result. Ends up in the crossbar and out, and no goal. They're trading blows here, Breezy. Neither player able to find the back of the net through a good minute. Mirz still holding onto a 4-goal lead.
Yeah, I don't like. I like Stealth's control in the air. Look, he looks very proficient, doesn't he? But I hate doubles I hate double taps in ones. I think they're empirically a bad play because it's so easy for the defender to get onto the backboard.
You're committed as well, aren't you? Once you go for that second touch, you're effectively always going to end up in the back of their net or on their back wall. Counter-attacks are too easy from that position, unless you can execute it every single time. Save out from Stealth here. Will he recover and get the ball? Oh, Mirz, oh, goodness me. Seen a few own goals so far in this tournament. That one's not to be. He shoots it wide. Plenty of control on that from Mirz. He takes the corner boost.
That was weird. Mirz got the elimination, but he got pressed to the ground as a result.
Yeah, and Stealth's shot ends up going flying over the top of the net. It was a really interesting play. It could have gone a multitude of ways, but it ends up in favour of Mirz in the end. He gets a good defensive touch here as well. Pushes it into the corner of the field. Stealth gets a good 50. He should score. Oh, Mirz, own goal. No, he collects it out wide again. Stealth does turn and shoot and score. Goodness me, he's had to work so hard for them, though. First game, you feel like every single touch he made in the attacking half was a threat, was a goal. Here he has to touch it 3-4 times. Mirz playing a big defensive game here. Still holding the cards.
I think that was a moment from Mirz when he saw it pop back off the corner towards Stealth of oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Kickoff favours Mirz, but he will have to work for it here as the ball's starting to go back towards his own half. Stealth did well to collect the ball in the midfield. Mirz takes all the boost, takes the corner as well. Stealth's around. Stealth's got a little bit in the tank. He commits heavily. Mirz, the ball's going to bounce awkwardly for him, though. It's not easy to convert. Gets a nice touch middle, though. Will he get there before Stealth? Stealth moves in. 30 seconds remaining for Stealth. He's still 3 goals behind. Stealth looking dangerous.
You're going to struggle here, though. I don't think he got the reset again.
Was he looking for a pogo there with Stealth? It was an interesting fall
I think potentially he was looking for the plan B after he realised he didn't get the reset.
Frustrating game from Stealth. He's had plenty of opportunity, but Mirz has been outstanding in this second match. And it's going to be Mirz's to take. He's going to send us to Game 3 for the first time in this tournament.
Yeah, I think definitely Mirz, like I said, I think he changed his game plan for the better. I think he played a lot faster in defence there than what he did in the first game. I think in the first game he took a very passive watching approach and realised that Stealth is going to punish you if you do that.
Even on 0 seconds, Mirz refused to give up a goal with a 3-goal lead. Smothers the shot from Stealth and sends us into game number 3. It's anybody's game at this point. It's really hard to pick who's going to win this one, Breezy. Really great first game from Stealth. He banked 9. Mirz came back strong in game number 2. And they will go head-to-head in game number 3. The winner will advance. The loser will go home with nothing.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one. Oh, so there we go. Stealth has adopted the Fennec. He's decided that he's going to have to probably win this in a little more of a traditional ones gameplay and grind it out.
Really nice shot coming in from Stealth. Really well saved out by Mirz. He's going in and out. Save does well and that affects the block, but Stealth going to collect the boost and the ball. He's dominated the start of game.
Yeah, I think Mirz is a little bit too far away. Yeah, Mirz was a little bit too stretched there. I think he made a series of good touches, but as soon as he went out wide with 0 boost there, he was doomed.
Yeah, it was never going to work out. Stealth has held all the cards in that play right from the first kick-off. He does score as a result. First goal to Stealth. I feel like it's an important one as well. First goal in game number 3 in any game mode is enormous. Does well. A couple of speedy touches here and collects the ball as a result. Not sure what he's got left in the tank, but Stealth takes the corner. Mirz takes the other corner and will look to retreat towards his own net. It's a really awkward bounce for him. Really dangerous play, but does well. Who will be the first one here? Stealth threatening for the demo. Mirz not having any of it. Escapes unscathed, but Stealth turns around and shoots the ball back towards his net. Mirz in all sorts of trouble here with no boost, but does well to get the touch behind Stealth, who will look to retreat. I think Mirz might have been going for that mid as well. Stealth should be ahead of the play here. Goes for the double, but he's nowhere near it. Gets a second touch, but sends it well high. I
think his plan there was to just put the ball wide and make sure Mirz couldn't follow it up quickly.
That's a great 50 from Stealth. I'm not sure he's going to get around it. Mirz looking to recover on 0 boost. Dangerous here from Stealth. What's he got? He goes for the ground pinch. It's worked out, and he got the bump in the end as well. You think Mirz was almost going to make the save there. It was such an awkward approach from Stealth. Very difficult to read for Mirz. He got the weirdest little ground pinch and an extra touch as well. Goes past the ball and affects the bump, and Mirz has no answer. 2 goals for Stealth, none for Mirz in game number 3.
Yeah, I think it's always interesting in these game 3s, isn't it? Where you see Stealth really flex his mechanics in the first game, and Mirz just kind of led him. Then you see Mirz come back and play a lot faster and beat Stealth back, and now both players on full try mode.
That was a really good play from Mirz as well. Again, he was committed once he went for that second shot. The first shot really put Stealth into a compromised position, but that second shot was not easy to execute. Stealth had a lot of the goal covered there. Well done by Mirz. If he had to save that Stealth, he would have probably scored. In the end, Mirz did good enough, did well enough. Grammar. Oh, well done by Stealth.
Stealth, though, yeah. The kick-off goal's painful to see in ones, but it is a part of the gameplay.
We haven't seen all that many kickoff goals. Let's be real, Breezy. Usually,
no, certainly not clean ones. I reckon Stealth missed an opportunity to score one in the last game.
Yeah, like you say, definitely not like those first touch kind of kickoff goals where the kickoff results directly in a kickoff goal. Obviously, people have been in a advantageous position as a result of the kickoffs and scored down the line as a result, but we haven't seen many like that from Stealth, which just go in based purely on the kickoff. Mirz in a really difficult position here. Stealth has no boost. Oh, he's missed the corner as well. He's missed it again. No, he got it the second time around.
It's going to work out for him, though.
Oh, that was so lucky. I thought he'd missed it twice there, Breezy.
He just snuck it off Mirz there, and it worked out for him. I don't think he was getting to that bounce if he didn't get the boost.
Mirz can take the ball here. He's 3 goals behind all of a sudden. Really good 50 from Stealth as well. Threatening play from Mirz. Stealth does well. He gets there early. Blocks all the opportunities there from Mirz. Gets a touch over the top as well. He's going to score. Is he? No, it's out wide. Can he get it around? He can. No, yes, no, yes, he gets it in. Stealth has his 5th. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, it looked very, very difficult to wrap around it with little boost in the tank, but does it well in the end.
Gee, what's Mirz got for us here? His tournament life is on the line. He was so good in the prospect group. Stealth is all over him here in game number 3. The gatekeeper is doing just that. So many people had Mirz going the distance in this tournament. He has a lot of work to do here, Breezy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's still another half to go, so beyond the realms of possibility it's not. But it's going to require some Mirz to really, really hold his concentration for the next 2.5 minutes.
Returns the favour with the kickoff goals. It wasn't as simple as Stealth was earlier, but he gets the same result. 4 goals behind. Still half a match to go, like you say. Definitely not out of this yet, is Mirz. Look to collect the ball and the mid-boost. He's touched that a little bit too hard, and it's gone bouncing off the wall, and Stealth sees the small window of opportunity and finds the bottom corner. He won't be happy, Mirz. It wasn't the best touch. He went for the boost regardless, and he's paid the price. LeMayo, how are you, mate? Welcome. Oh, great kickoff from Mirz.
Again, man. That's that single jump wave dash kickoff. It's so tilting to see if it happened there.
We haven't done. We were talking about this only moments ago. We've seen no kickoff goals effectively through this whole tournament so far. We've seen 3 in this game in particular. It's got to be the answer for Mirz here. You feel like he's going to need a couple to get back into this. Stealth's looking very strong here in game number 3. And again, Stealth just too quick for Mirz there. But it's not going to cost him yet. Stealth flying across the face of the goal. It's going to be Mirz that takes that corner boost. Stealth should be the first one to this, though. Mirz dives in. Stealth sees it coming. And Stealth should score. It's not the best first touch. Can he get around it? He can. Plenty of time available for Stealth, and he finds his 8.
Yeah, Mirz looking a bit desperate with those challenges there. I know. I definitely said that his game plan needs to not give Stealth as much space, but I think in that instance that was that was not the challenge.
Another really good kickoff from Stealth as well. He's put Mirz in a really poor position here. 1 pad to work with as he makes a save off his back wall. Does well though, Mirz. But Stealth is back in a hurry. Stealth has the boost advantage here, and Mirz has none. Takes the corner though. Stealth's going to have to give him some space. I'm sure Stealth used plenty of boost trying to recover for that play. Who will win the race to the corner? It's Mirz. Stealth gets a good touchdown field there. Mirz gobbles all the boost on that side. And Stealth manages to find Supersonic somehow and eliminates Mirz from the play. 5 goals. It's going to be 6 goals with only a minute and 13 seconds remaining, and this is getting very difficult for Mirz.
It's a good little pop into a flick over the top. Mirz again threw himself at it very, very early on. I think probably experiencing the need that he has to score quickly.
Mirz with touchdown field. Stealth, that's too easy for Stealth. 76 boost left in the tank as well. Mirz slamming this off the back wall. What's Mirz going for here? I see him following that one.
Ooh.
Almost gets it as well. There you go. That would have been the answer. It's 6 goals in the last minute. It's going to have to be an impeccable performance from Mirz to get himself back into this contest. As the seconds tick by, I think that might be wide. It is. It's a terrible bounce off the post as well. That needed to go in for Mirz if he's to be any chance here. We're down to 30 seconds, Breezy. This will be the end of Mirz. A lot of people's predictions will go down the drain on this particular matchup. Stealth looks like the man to advance. The first gatekeeper prediction is the correct one, Breezy.
Yeah, he gets the. I think is he the first one to wrap the Force of Nature tag up as well?
He is too. He missed out on game number 1. I think he scored 9 in game number 1, but missed out. GG's, says Stealth. Calls it early. Mirz sticking around to see the end of the show. 20 seconds remaining. Predictions are out the window, yeah. I think there's a lot of people in that boat. There's a lot of people in that boat.
I said we didn't see very much of Stealth other than the like I said, the one crew battle, I think one series that he actually played in.
Mirz fights the rest of the game out, but huge performance from Stealth, Mirz.